day 20 today in terms of my day. I'm not going to do any DIY. I'm just having one of those days where my brain is fuzzy. I know a lot of people who are hustling be like, just get over it, get it done. I'm in my 40s. I do have like mental health issues. I'm sure of it. Focus is one of them recently. Things are going okay in certain areas, but having the ability to work on linear way so that I'm concentrating on it and cranking it out. I'm really struggling today. I think game sometimes is being able to disconnect from audience, the global audience. I'm really struggling with not being overloaded on a daily basis. Choice and should I work on this? Should I play with that? Should I acquire this? I watched a YouTube kind of boot camp thing this morning. Got something like 86% on a test. I've been on YouTube, I worked it out, a decade nearly. 10 years of my life and over 1,100 videos that I've actually put on YouTube. I've been kind of questioning myself in terms of why I get a little bit disjointed as what you would call an elderly vlogger. Channels that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and are making a living off working, and I look at those channels, and even though the content isn't for me, the fact that somebody has doubled down, tripled down on their passion to be authentically them, warts and all, is amazing. And I think that's the key, being authentic to yourself rather than trying to be something that you see everybody else doing to get on that bandwagon. I don't want to be part of that bandwagon. Passionately authentic to myself. You know, I do have a plan to build shipping containers as a creative retreat in Spain. I would love to teach other people from different countries. Watching how it's changed so rapidly, Periscope and Snapchat, attention-grabbing platforms, and seeing some really successful video bloggers really work hard. I don't think people realize how much work goes into making and editing, not just coming up with ideas, getting your brain centered to be able to get into the headspace. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of mental juggling. It's like mental yoga. But yeah, no, I'm overloaded. I wanted to be authentically honest about it. There's so many things that I'm working on, putting courses together in 2 or 3 different platforms. I'm having trouble getting recordings done, audio recordings, because my brain is thinking about my shift. And I've noticed the trend actually. I've noticed the trend in me in terms of the way I used to be doing my temporary work and get annoyed and frustrated that I'm not doing my creative work. And creative work, I'm not getting paid enough because it's creative storytelling exploration. It doesn't often pay because it's very art inspired, creatively art driven. You know, I visually see a lot of people interacting the internet and video blogs in a consumption manner. They want the information, they want the content, they want the context, and they want to feel good in that moment, or they want to be excited. I watch YouTube channels that you will be surprised that I watch. I watched one called Ali A, who's like a Call of Duty game player, and he's mad. He's completely mad, and I'm not sure if I agree with the way he is. He's just mad, like he's really out there, ostentatious, vanity, gamer kind of thing, or at least that's the perception I have. But I can't be mad at him because he's doing what he loves. He's doing everything authentic, and I watch it and I realize that, you know, this intensity of engagement, this is what keeps people engaged. I watch it when my daughter watches Minecraft. When she watches Minecraft, she doesn't play Minecraft. She'll watch something. She'll listen to the way that people are describing the excitement, and she'll get involved in the emotion of that attention. She's giving it attention because she feels it deserves her attention. And then she'll watch it for a bit, and then she'll realize, hey, I can play this game as well. I can go and do this. And she gets a bit frustrated because Pokemon doesn't work on the Mac, the Pokemon mod. Or at least I can't get it working. I didn't want to try and force sssveda today about any particular topic. I think the topic was about what's your favorite holiday? Christmas. I like Christmas. But I wanted to get across that it's super hard sometimes to do things daily, to record stuff, to get in front of the camera, to be authentic. Looking back things that have happened over the last 10 years when we were early adopters of video blogging, and it was new and it was real player, and there was no YouTube, it was Blip TV. There was no audience for it, whereas it's rapidly turned around. And I think it's some hang up with my generation as well, or at least me personally, the idea of a career, that YouTube is a career. There is a career focus to it in terms of the business, in terms of the work, building it to a specific audience. But I've always been a long tail kind of person in terms of where it all heads to. I want to be creating stuff authentically for me. That's not my driver. My driver is not, I'm going to make stuff that I know you like because that will get me attention, because I don't want too much of attention. I like my privacy, which is a weird thing to say because I'm using YouTube. I'm not quite sure why I have this displacement, this mental aggravation. I'm doing my best and I'm trying to be authentic about it. So my virtual co-working starts at 3 o'clock, 10 minutes from now. I'm going to quickly edit this, cut the ums and the ahs out. Yeah. Day 20. I've not dropped a day of sssveda, but that attention takes us away from us. And we start to analyze us through this medium, and I'm not sure if that's all good. And I think that's the reason why I'm always trying to discover what I'm authentically trying to do. I know I want to have a more sustained life. I'm a happy-go-lucky, confident guy who feels like sometimes the system breaks my intention. Helping myself, but also helping other people by being the better version of me, I guess. I've had my rant. Tomorrow will be different. Maybe tomorrow I will start to build a bit more in the shower area there with the chair. I need to find a chair. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Comments. Please comment. Please subscribe. This is from my bootcamp course this morning. Please comment. Please subscribe. Do you have like things that anxiety or stress kick off? Like, do you worry about editing a Veda video every day? Is it overwhelming for you? Do you feel like your attention gets robbed from you? You feel annoyed about that behavior? I'd love to know. Do engage. Get back to me. Bye.
Look to my coming on the first light of the 5th day. At dawn, look to the east, just past that Starbucks.